know what is what.
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
This is Week of the Living Dead.
What has the best first episode that just fucking
The Boys
brings you? Yeah, The Boys is pretty wild. Episode one of The Boys is pretty wild.
Hunters.
I never saw Hunters.
Invincible.
That's a good one too. Invincible is one's crazy. I think
That's
Invincible is better than The Boys.
Crazy episode.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like a big Superman nerd, so I don't know if James Gunn took liberties, but I don't remember Superman's parents telling him to take over Earth.
Did you look it up?
I don't know.
I didn't because they've reinvented Superman's origin story
There's
few times.
Did Superman's parents really say that? In James Gunn's Superman film, the message from Superman's birth parents is altered to suggest a darker purpose for Superman. Initially, the message is a loving goodbye, but Lex and an engineer later discovered the second damage part. They claim it reveals a plan, blah, blah, blah. This twist in the message is a point of contention among viewers, with some questioning its authenticity and suggesting it may be fabricated. It looks like it's out in the open.
So this isn't a new...
It's up for did Superman's parents really say that in the comics? Let's add that in the comics.
I don't think they do.
Most iterations of Superman's story in the comics, they have a message of hope with the intention that we'll use his powers for good. They believe humanity's potential and hope their son will guide and inspire them.
Yeah, that's
the movie.
That sounds right.
Has a really big twist on the narrative. Yeah,
they twisted it.
It might have also been like
hopped onto the evil Superman train.
It might have been like a twist created by old Baldy over there because he hates him so much. You know what I mean?
But even Lex Luthor admits that he didn't fabricate it.
Do we believe him?
I believe he's so egotistical that he would have been like, yeah, I tricked this dumbass and I tricked the entire world.
I don't believe him. I don't believe anything that bald man says.
I do, because I feel like James Gunn is fucking trying to be trendy and hip and would just make Superman's parents be like, take over
evil?
the world.
No, I don't believe it.
Which would be cool because this is the bright blue Superman and not the gritty Man of Steel Superman. So it'd be a good juxtaposition to how he's more of a Boy Scout in the James Gunn universe than he is in the Snyderverse.
I don't believe it. I don't believe anything that comes out of that tech billionaires. No.
I also don't like Superman, so not a
in general.
Yeah, I'm not a Superman guy.
Yeah,
I don't think any of us are Superman guys.
He's too much.
Good.
Yeah, it's too good.
Yeah,
it's too inherently good.
Yeah.
Can't stand it.
I fucking hate.
Need some bad with my good.
There's nothing worse than good.
Have him fucking drop an F-bomb or accidentally kill a dog by kicking it. You know?
Damn. He didn't kill anyone in that whole thing, right? Except for he didn't even kill
his clone.
He just
did
his clone into a black hole.
That'll kill you.
That's a death sentence right there.
Would it?
Yeah, that would kill you.
He's turned into spaghetti.
If there's no body, there's no death.
That's not true.
That's like a solid.
Damn, what the fuck? If you feed someone to a shark and they eat them all, is there no death?
Yeah, but you see the blood.
Saw him go into the black hole. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I was hoping that they're gonna make the what's it called? The universe the Pocket universe that Lexer made be the negative zone.
I thought that too because it had the same vibe. And
but
the creature
that they didn't.
What's the negative zone for those of us that don't know?
Everything just down.
It's
it's like the upside down.
It's in the
it's
red.
like a universe between universes.
Okay.
It's also where what's his
That's where
face?
Zod is, and
where they were put into capture.
Yeah, it's because you can't escape it.
I'm also happy that Zod wasn't in it because I feel like that would have been.
No, I was actually pretty excited that the bad guy was Lex Luthor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was like, who's going to be the bad guy this time? Who are they gonna bring in?
Yeah,
they're gonna fucking just open it with Doomsday. What are they doing? And I was like, oh, it's Lex Luthor. Oh, that's cool.
Also, his clone is that the dumb
Ultraman?
Is that a specific?
Are you thinking of Bizarro Superman?
Yeah, was that Bizarro?
No, it wasn't Bizarro.
Oh, is Bizarro from another universe, another timeline, whatever?
Yeah, it's from the Bizarro universe.
Mm.
brothers.
Oh, so there's Bizarro Batman?
I don't know if there's a Bizarro Batman. It's a good question.
So I'm looking up Superman villains, and it's bringing up a giant list, and one of the villains is Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, because Superman was made in like the 1930s.
Yeah, that's wild.
Hell yeah.
1941 Superman cartoon.
Let's go. People are surprised that this is an anti genocide.
All right. Golden Age of Kal-El fought the Third Reich in World War II.
Oh, Superman would have wrecked baby Hitler.
Oh, that's right. Ultraman is from the universe where the Justice League are evil.
Oh shit.
Oh, Bizarro is the clone of Superman that's created by Lex Luthor.
So it is.
But
So
he calls him Ultraman in this one. Maybe he is Bizarro.
So listen.
Maybe James Gunn is just confused.
You think he's gonna come back as Bizarro?
So listen, because he got pushed into the black hole. His
Gonna make him look all ugly.
Fucked up. Yeah, and he's gonna come back. And he'd be like, "Remember me, bitch?" And then they're gonna have a round 2.
Did we start? Because we're like balls deep in this movie.
I'm gonna be balls deep.
All right, let's. I'll do the intro. I could start. All right, guys. So if you've been paying attention, the boys went to the movies this weekend. Our first movie outing together as
Movie
a
time.
podcast, and we watched Superman, the
Superman.
2025 James Gunn movie. So this is going to be a departure from our regular show. This is definitely not a cult classic, a horror movie, or a B movie. This is a blockbuster, probably the first one we're going to cover, but we went to the movies. We thought, hey, it'd be fun to talk about it. So, as always, I'm your host, The Dale, followed by my two co-hosts, Mr. Saya.
No, Superman, no here.
And Twan.
Superman.
For first-time listeners and returning guests, we are a cult movie podcast. We cover cult classics, B movies, and horror. All of these opinions are subjective. None of us are academically trained in film critique, but enjoy the ride. That would be cool if he came back as Bizarro.
Right?
That would.
Yeah,
that would be sick.
I mean, that was my thinking the whole time. Like this is the clone, and I think Bizarro is a clone, and we just need to get him fucked up somehow. And so I think they set the stage for a really dope return of a character from the first one. He's gonna come back and he'd be all like fucked up with like anger and resentment, and he wants to get justice.
That's pretty much how Bizarro is.
Exactly. Boom. James Gunn, if you're listening, you're welcome.
That'd be cool. Because James Gunn isn't afraid to like use the weird parts of the DC universe.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's not afraid to use the weird parts of anything.
Well, isn't there a Lobo movie coming out? Not to
I believe so.
Stray away, but Lobo's a Superman villain, isn't he?
Is he a Superman villain? He's an anti-hero for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he kind of fucks with anything space related because the Green Lanterns don't like him either.
Yeah,
he's a bounty hunter.
He's not exclusively a Superman villain.
Nobody likes him.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a pain in the ass.
That's funny.
But he's like super powerful. Like he can go toe to toe with Superman. Yeah, there is a Lobo movie coming out. I wonder who's gonna play him.
Jason Momoa.
I could see him playing. He already has that the personality for it. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like surfer dude and like biker dude personality aren't too far from each other.
Wasn't he
Aquaman?
So they're just recasting.
Oh yeah. No,
I could totally see them do that. James Gunn just he erased the entire
it is a different universe. Yeah, that's true.
He's like
super true.
True. I forgot that we were wiping that. So is this the start of a new again?
No, the Suicide Squad was the start.
Oh, okay.
And Peacemaker.
And Creature Commandos, because Creature Commandos takes place after the Suicide Squad. It's like a direct sequel.
Oh, really?
Kind of, sort of.
That's
cool.
Because
the Weasel's in it, and they talk about like there's this whole thing about. So Creature Commandos is based off of how fucked up things went in the Suicide Squad, and they're like, you can't use like humans basically or alive beings to go on these suicide missions. So the Creature Commandos get behind it because everybody who's there is technically not a human being.
That's fucked up.
That's a crazy workaround.
Yeah, so like the leader is like Frankenstein's bride because she's undead.
Yeah.
And there's some like fish chick. There's Dr. like Phosphorus who's like, I think he's like human, but his body's changed, so he's like all like radiated and shit. Weasel's in it and he's all like PTSD'd out.
I can imagine. I completely forgot that at the end of Suicide Squad's after the
survives.
credit, he fucking survives. Dude.
Mhm.
That was one of the funniest moments in that entire movie is watching him die. Like anybody see if the weasel could swim? Oh, man. James
Creatures
Gunn.
Commandos is good though. It's worth checking out. It's only like 7 episodes. It's short.
Nice. Are they 30 minutes or an hour long?
30.
Okay, damn.
That's
You
not
can
bad.
It's a quick
Fucking-
watch.
fly through that. Nice.
That's where I learned that General Flag and Colonel Flag are different, like brother and son, because
People?
he talks about how his son died during that incident.
Hmm.
God damn. All these universes and this world building and these separate shows that you need to watch in order to fucking understand what the fuck's going on, or like small dialogue.
I know.
That's what I was doing. I was doing the write down. I was like, oh, that's where that fool's from. He's fucking the other beast. He's young beast.
Yeah. Nicholas Holt.
Nicholas Holt, and he's
Young
also the dude from Fury Road. What a
Yeah.
glorious day. He's that
Witness
guy.
me.
Witness me.
I love saying that while just doing like the most simplest shit. Picking up like 2 beers. Witness me.
At a fucking rave. Everybody witness me.
And then like cliff diving off of something.
That's not simple though. Cliff diving. That's like
Like cliff diving off of like a sidewalk.
Like a
oh, that'd
curb.
be funny.
But you're on shrooms, so it looks like a cliff, you know?
It's like bunny hopping off the sidewalk. Witness me.
Falling face first into the pavement.
Mhm.
Oh, I know. Fuck. All right. So the movie was directed by James Gunn. He's probably most famous for making the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. And now he's abandoned Marvel, and now he's heading DC. Quite the upgrade. Apparently, he used to be married to Pam too from The Office.
Oh, random.
Yeah.
How long has he been in the industry? I mean, I wonder how they met.
Probably in I don't know.
Tinder?
I couldn't come up with something fast enough.
I don't know because they got divorced before Guardians, so
Mm.
I don't know if Tinder was like a thing when that first movie came out. He also wrote the Guardians movies, wrote Dawn of the Dead. He wrote Super. That's a cool movie with Rainn Wilson. He's like
Sounds good.
Mhm.
it's a dark comedy. And I thought that was cool that he wrote the entire script for this movie. He's got some skills, man.
Great
He
writer.
wrote Suicide Squad. He wrote all of Creature Commandos. I don't think he wrote Peacemaker though, huh?
Isn't
so.
he credited? I think he's credited for it.
And then the music was by David Fleming, who worked on The Last of Us, and John Murphy, who worked on The Suicide Squad and Guardian of the Galaxy's Holiday Special. I think it's funny that he was only on that project. And then we got Superman, who's played by David Cornsweet. He was in Pearl, apparently. I haven't seen that movie. We have Lois Lane, played by Rachel Brosnahan. She's probably most known recently from The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Lex Luthor, played by Nicholas Hope. He was in Mad Max Fury Road, X-Men. We have Mr. Terrific, played by Eddie Gathagel. He was in Star Up and For All Mankind. We have Guy Gardner, who steals every scene he's in, played by Nathan Fillion from Castle, Firefly, and The Rookie. Hawkgirl, played by Isabella Merced. She was also in The Last of Us, but the part 2 version. And Alien Romulus. And we have Jimmy Olsen, who's played by Skylar Gisondo. I guess he was in The Righteous Gemstones.
What character?
Jimmy, I don't know. It just says he was in Righteous Gemstones. So Jimmy Olsen, dude. And then
Jimmy Olsen?
Gary, played by Alan Tudyk. And well, he was in Creature Commandos. He was in the Harley Quinn show. He does a lot of voiceover work. Firefly, Resident Alien. Dude's amazing actor. Probably my favorite actor in this whole cast.
Damn.
I was half expecting talking about I love that he went with Guy Gardner, by the way, for his Green Lantern. Like he just picked the goofiest fucking one out of the fucking all the Green Lanterns that are from Earth.
Because all the rest of them are so serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his direction is definitely more
Unserious.
humorous. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's marveling up the DC universe.
dude, the hair. I like that's the Lois Lane like burned him on his haircut
Mhm.
because like forever, dude. I'm like, why the fuck does this dude have this fucking?
Haircut.
He looks like the dude from who's the bad guy from Despicable Me 1?
Oh fuck. I'm gonna have to look it up.
The orange jumpsuit guy.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah.
They have the same haircut.
Vector.
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 Yeah, he looks like fucking Vector's haircut.
Yeah, he
Oh,
kind of looks like
man.
a friar.
Fucking Nathan Fillion. I think he killed it in this movie.
He did.
He did.
I enjoyed him. Fucking was it the Justice Gang?
Justice Gang.
I expected by the end of the movie that they're gonna change it to just the Justice League
Mhm.
or the Justice Society, but I'm glad that they just kept the Justice Gang the whole time.
Yeah. Because even in the end, when
Metamorpho.
Metamorpho comes in and he's like, and then he says it again. He's like, "That's an awesome name."
It's like you're in.
You're
Yeah.
in.
Also, that actor from that plays Metamorpho is from Barry. He does such an amazing fucking job in Barry. He's so funny, so fucking funny.
I didn't write down Metamorpho, but he was great.
Mhm.
I just love how much respect this movie pays to the audience. That it's not an origin story movie. They throw you right in. They give you all these characters. None of them get any explanation as to who they are. They're like, if you follow the comics a little bit, you'll know who they are. If
Mhm.
you don't, they're funny and entertaining enough throughout the movie that like you just learn to like them anyways. Like Metamorpho is
Yep.
is like kind of a deep cut. He's like a second tier like hero. Maybe even third
Yeah.
tier.
Mm.
Like you're not going to see him usually like in a Justice League movie.
Yeah.
Same thing with Guy Gardner. Like he's like the fourth most famous Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. Yeah. But he's still a Green Lantern, though. I feel like.
Yeah, but in like recent comic book lore, like
Oh, true.
he's kind of taken a step back. He was big in the 80s,
Yeah.
but like there's been 2 Green Lanterns since then.
Yeah.
Well, that's what James Gunn does so well, right? He introduces us to characters that we don't really know. Like
Mhm.
with Guardians of the Galaxy, I had no fucking idea who those characters were. Granted, I'm not like as big into comics, but like it's such an outcast group of characters, but they turned out to be some of the best movies in that phase of Marvel. And you know, he did it again with this movie. Like I have no idea who the fuck Metamorpho is
Mm-hmm.
at all. And for him to like be a part of, I guess, the Justice Gang at the end, like that was pretty crazy. And did we mention who played Metamorpho?
I just said it. The guy
Oh,
from
you did?
Barry. Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah.
didn't name him, but you can name him.
It's the guy from Barry, people.
The guy from Barry.
Google Barry, go to the right one after overview, go to cast, and then
it's the guy.
see
the
a
guy.
guy who's out of Metamorpho makeup that might resemble him.
Damn, that's a tough one.
Anthony Kerrigan.
Did you guys see that? Fucking the guy that voiced the Superman robots, it's Alan Tudyk.
Tudyk? Yeah, he's Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Gary.
Yeah, that's the name of the main one, number 4.
Oh, number 4.
Yeah,
That's
then
right.
Gary's the
That's
name.
right.
He's like Gary.
He's like 4's the name. He's like Gary's the name.
Yeah, he names himself.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking Alan Tudyk.
That dude's been in everything. He always does voiceover work. He's always in everything without you realizing that he's in it.
He's amazing.
He does crazy voices.
He worked with Nathan Fillion on Firefly.
Oh, nice.
That's a good sci-fi series that got canceled.
Wasn't that only one season?
Mm-hmm. It's what's his name did it? What's his name? The guy who did Lost and the new Star Wars trilogy. Where he did the first one, and he also did the Star Trek trilogy.
J.J. Abrams?
J.J. Abrams.
I thought the music was also on point.
The music was good in this movie. They did a really good job of keeping that classic, like, I don't know, like uplifting Superman music, like the give you hope music.
Yeah. Like the big trumpets, like the Superman kind of coming in and saving the day music. Yeah.
Very, very angelic.
Yeah.
It was.
What'd you guys think of David Corn Sweat as Superman?
Corn sweat? Good old corn sweating?
He
Solid.
just felt like a normal guy.
He did.
His Clark Kent was probably the most believable Clark Kent out of, recent Supermans.
Yeah, I feel like the two most recent ones, their Clark Kent performances are so forgettable. I don't even remember them.
And I like that it's mentioned very briefly, but they do mention that Superman is casting X-ray vision onto everyone so that they don't recognize him. Did you guys catch that?
No, it's this glasses.
hypnosis.
Or his glasses?
His glasses like change the way his face
Yeah.
looks.
Yeah.
So that was cool because it's
Yeah.
like, how are these gonna like do anything? But they're like specially made by Mr. Terrific.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I didn't catch that.
Yeah, Mr. Terrific made him for him
That's cool.
because like he's got the glasses, and then they're just like, okay. I like how that's his thing. I like that they made Jimmy Olsen like mad pimp in this one
Yeah.
for no reason because
Just
he's
pulling everyone.
he's like a mad dork in the comics.
Yeah.
He's like a mad fanboy, but he's like all pimp in this one. I liked his little subplot with him like being the love interest with air quotes of Lex Luthor's girl. Like she's all in love with him.
What did he nickname her as?
Weird feet or something like that.
Mutant
Long toes?
feet.
Mutant feet.
Mutant feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a good job. They did a good job of balancing the three main actors of the like Superman universe. Him, Lois Lane, and Superman themselves. They were all useful. Like you don't take down Lex Luthor without the three of them doing their shit. And that happens a lot in the comic books. And I feel like the other Superman movies
Or
kind
just
of put
focused on
those,
Superman.
they just put those characters to the wayside.
Yeah. Yeah, there was definitely a lot more. The story was way more involved in everyone rather than it just being a Superman movie. I mean, we get a whole piece where it was Mr. Terrific goes on a side quest with Lois, or it's not a side quest, it's a
Yeah.
main quest. But we get like a Mr. Terrific main quest plot for a point in time.
That
like
was cool.
There's so much shift, and it's not just about Superman himself, which is I like James Gunn does that in like all of his movies too, right? I mean, even in the Guardians, we get so much extra story of like everything else that's happening. There's so much world building
Yeah.
in all of his movies, which is really cool.
It's like a low-key Justice League movie without it being a Justice League movie.
Kinda.
Kinda.
It kind of
Definitely.
reminds me of like a Marvel movie that has like other superhero movies in it, but it's not an Avengers movie.
Like all the Marvel movies now?
Like
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Like a Spider-Man?
Yeah, like a Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The
Or
Spider-Man does it well. They'll have like another hero show up and help out.
or
Yeah,
like
but
or
it's still-
Guardians. Guardians has Thor in it in the third one.
yeah.
I guess, yeah, all the fucking recent ones
Mhm.
after Endgame. Or where would you rate this movie in like James Gunn superhero movies?
Are we just talking about Guardians?
like in his tier list? All right. So
Yeah,
I
well,
think,
like the Guardians movies,
Let's
he did
see.
Suicide Squad.
I think it's better than Guardians. I like it more than Guardians 2. Out of his superhero movies, I like it more than Guardians 2, and that's it.
Oh, so
I like Guardians 1.
second from the bottom, huh?
I like Guardians. Well, he's only done 5.
Yeah.
I like Guardians 1 and 3 and the Suicide Squad more.
Yeah. What was Guardians 2's villain? It was like the
Arrows.
golden people, right?
No, it was Arrows. It was
Oh, fucking
His daddy.
yeah,
what's his name? Come on, guys.
Snake Plissken. The Thing.
I know. Amateurs.
No one look it up. No one
Cut
look it up.
We're
Cut
all
it.
amateurs.
No one look it up. We're getting it. We're getting
All
close.
of us.
We're getting close.
I don't know. I haven't been drinking, so my mind's not as sharp.
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell. First try.
Damn.
Nice.
There's
Got
never
there.
a doubt. We got it immediately, audience.
Yeah.
Woo.
Kurt Russell.
We
Yeah,
just
Kurt Russell's a
cut-
bad guy.
Cut all the time that we spent trying to think of it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
that's
Kurt
right.
Russell one.
Kurt
Yeah,
Russell's
that
son
one's
is in he's the bad guy
Wyatt
in
Russell.
America.
Yeah, John Walker.
Yeah, John Walker.
Mm-hmm. Is it Kurt Russell's son or is it Goldie Hawn's son?
Mm.
The offspring of Goldie and Kurt.
Well, his last name is Russell.
That's usually how that goes. You take the father's name. Unless
Could have been Han. Could have been Wyatt Han.
Could have been Russell. White Han Russell.
Mm.
Honestly, that sounds like a kind of nuts name.
Wyatt Russell Han.
Yeah.
that sounds Wyatt Russell Hahn. That sounds Asian, but it's like the white version.
Yeah.
I don't think that's. I think Agamemnon is still a worse name.
That's Greek.
I think Agamemnon is probably the most horrible of all of them.
That's worse than Adolf?
Fuck.
Okay.
Sounds like you're an Adolf guy.
That wasn't even part of the options that we were talking about here. That should never be an option for anyone.
What options?
What about Mao?
Again, you're bringing out other names to justify Agamemnon. There's no justification for Agamemnon.
That is a pretty wild name. I thought about it randomly the other day. It just popped into my head. I was like, damn, Agamemnon.
Agamemnon, King of Kings.
Please, brother.
Ruler of the Greeks.
Please, brother. Please.
Great name. The guy that even Achilles followed into war.
Get a goldfish.
Where do I
Agamemnon?
Yeah.
Where do I rate this?
Is it at the bottom? At the top? How recent is the recency bias?
I mean, between like this and Guardians, I feel like I really like Guardians.
I usually judge a movie by like would I rewatch it?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I would, but not like personally. I don't think I'd ever just like throw it on just to watch on a regular day. But I've rewatched The Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I've seen
and
that
I've rewatched Guardians 1 and 3 a few times. I've rewatched Guardians 1 a gang of time.
I haven't rewatched Guardians 3 for the simple fact that it broke my heart. And
yeah, it's a sad ass movie. I've seen
it twice. I don't want
to
cry.
Yeah.
I think that's the best one. I think it's better than 1.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's so good that I can't watch it ever again.
Because it's too good, it makes you feel too much.
I don't want to feel.
Movie. Yeah,
it's very sad.
That and Suicide Squad are really, really good movies.
Suicide Squad's so hilarious.
It's fucking
really funny.
The cast and crew, everything about that movie is great.
He also wrote the Scooby-Doo movies, brothers.
My favorite James Gunn movie, if you're putting writing in there, Dawn of the Dead.
He did Slither.
I also did Slither. He directed Slither.
He wrote and directed Slither. Wow.
Vagina Dentata.
That's a good movie too. That movie's fun.
Oh no. Was that Slither?
That's T.
Oh, that's T. Fuck.
Slither's the one with those like
horror
were they like aliens
up
in that movie? I forget.
Oh, wait, Slither?
Yeah.
They're
like worm-like aliens. They look like leeches.
Yeah.
That was a cool one. Nathan Fillion's in that one.
He is.
No shit. Yeah. Well, James Gunn likes his guys.
He likes his guys. Nothing better than the guy that likes guys.
Pause.
Nothing better. Shit. I know James Gunn came out and said that he when he saw Pearl, he saw what's his name and was like, "That's my Superman."
That's Superman?
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's a cool Superman. I think I liked
Henry
Cavill more though.
Or Cavill.
Because he's buff.
He looks more like a Superman, I guess. But I like Henry Cavill as an actor. Like he's really good in The Witcher.
Because he's buff?
Because he's buff.
He looks more like Superman, yeah, for sure.
So when you think of Superman, you just think of buff. You think
buff
of
like a bitch to the U.S. government.
You think of like the physicality of Superman rather than the.
That's kind of like his only. That's like his only thing. I feel like.
Well, what about fucking Christopher Reeves? He wasn't buff.
Well, not after the accident.
Well, god damn. Fuck.
The other guy also wasn't like super buff either.
Tim Ruth, that was like a big strike against him. Tim Roth, like he was like small.
Yeah.
I think Henry Cavill is probably the only one who was like actually physically a big ass dude.
Really, really big. I think
this shit was pretty yoked up too. He just wasn't like Henry Cavill yoked up.
Yeah, no, and his suit was a little loose.
Yeah, his body wasn't really like shown. Like it's not like part of
the lore.
Part of the thing.
I don't see like Henry like him like that Cavilli bench pressing. What it is like a boat or something.
Like shirtless coming out of the water,
pulling
like,
2 ships.
Yeah, that wasn't his thing. This isn't like a sexualized movie. It's way more about just like Superman.
That's true.
I like how bright it is. I like how like Man of Tomorrow it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's very Boy Scouty,
Yeah.
which is cool because I think
it fits his personality. Like
that's the way you
it
do
does.
Superman.
Yeah.
He's the blue Boy Scout.
Yeah.
You don't make Superman gritty. That's a Batman thing.
It is a Batman thing. But I liked him.
No, I liked him too.
I thought it was cool.
It was good.
There was some angles where he looked a little weird. Specifically speaking of the first flight scene when he does his barrel roll, he looked all funny. It looked like we were watching him through a fisheye lens, like his eyes were a little too far apart. You know what I mean?
Was that after he got like healed for the first time?
Yeah. It was right in the beginning when he flies.
Oh,
He's like,
Yeah.
damn! I don't remember that.
I wonder if they
he looked a little funny.
I wonder
Yeah.
if they had like a big ass fan just like blowing in his face and like that's just how he looked.
Mm. And they use the fisheye lens to get like real close to him.
It just
Like an industrial
looked
fan.
like
Yeah.
The Home Depot one.
it was odd.
What'd you guys think of Crypto?
Amazing. I love it. I need more super animals.
That was cool. Very unexpected. Another
Yeah.
James Gunn thing to do, like, hey, let's put the super dog in
Yeah.
and explain nothing.
Yeah.
Won't explain how this dog has superpowers or nothing. He's just
I
in
think
there.
they even dropped in Supergirl and they didn't
Yeah.
they didn't give her any explanation. It was
Nope.
just like I'm watching my dog for my cousin and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, even the red moon is mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she goes and gets sloth.
Yeah.
Is Supergirl gonna be a movie or a TV show?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Because there was a Supergirl TV show, but I think it's a different actress.
Yeah.
'Cause there was a WB one. Yeah, I think that's a completely different universe. The Arrowverse.
Yeah.
But it's a movie.
Oh, they're gonna make a Supergirl movie?
Yeah.
Who was the actress that was playing Supergirl?
Millie Alcock from
Game of Thrones. House of Dragon.
From House of the Dragon. She's a Rhaena
Young.
Rhaena Targaryen.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yes, Dale agrees.
She's a good actress.
The Dale approves.
She's a good actress. I liked her in House of Dragon.
Yeah. She was good.
Yeah.
So they're gonna do the whole super family. So we got Crypto, Superman, Supergirl. Oh, that means they got to do a Brainiac movie. Brainiac's got to be a bad guy for one of them.
What if Brainiac's the villain for her?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Is he a super? I know he just does. He likes like capturing Kryptonians. Like he's all
That's his thing.
that's his thing. Well, he likes capturing people and then like putting them in like little vases.
He's like the
Mhm.
collector.
Yeah, like he shrinks. He has like a whole Krypton city shrunken down in a little.
Oh
vial.
shit.
Hmm.
He got it
Was-
before it exploded.
I was gonna say, was he the reason why it exploded?
No, they were. There was their hubris. They fucked up big time. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see where the DC universe goes. I'm a little worried though. Like, can James Gunn do all these movies alone? Like, who else are they gonna bring in to like maybe get the Russo brothers, or do they only work for Marvel?
I mean, they've got to be contracted, right? Like, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Disney's they're pretty strict on their contracts. Like, they don't let their talent work anywhere else.
Yeah, I think like it was a fight for James Gunn to come back to do Guardians 3 because remember he had those like racist
right.
tweets that came up.
Yeah.
So like they kind of let him go, and then the Guardians, like the actors, are like, okay, well, we're not gonna do the movie then. I remember like Batista was like super vocal about it.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, we'll bring him back.
I think I trust his
Vision.
and his vision. I think that if they're giving him the reins, I think that he'll make good decisions to make sure that there's like good stories that are going to be coming out from this.
Yeah.
That aren't
I mean-
going to be necessarily like, yeah, there's probably going to be some like money, a little bit of money grabbing, but I feel like the story in general is going to be really good because all of his stories
They've been
are
good.
really fucking solid. I mean, even if we look at like Scooby-Doo, solid writing in that movie. I loved it.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed, solid writing in that movie.
That one's okay. That one's scrappy.
You can
dude.
skip that one.
Maybe because that's like nostalgic. Like I watched those movies so much when I was a kid.
I did watch them a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
Definitely the first one more
The
than
first
the second
one,
though.
yeah.
I watched the first one a lot.
And then I mean, if we can just like throw those out and we can just focus on what happened in Guardians and Suicide Squad. Both of those movies, like all the Guardians and then the Suicide Squad, are great.
Dude, I am super excited for his vision of Clayface, and he's come out and said that it's a legit horror film.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't overhype it though, and then it's not scary. Who will be the bad guy? That's a Batman villain, isn't it?
Kind of
Yeah.
like what they did with the
Are
Marvel
they
one shot.
Long legs?
long
Uh,
legs?
what was it? What was the Marvel black and white?
Oh, Werewolf at Night?
That was a cool one.
Yeah, but it
That
wasn't
was a
like
good one.
it wasn't like horror-y.
It was like 1920s
dark.
horror, so like just wasn't scary.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's true.
But I remember them like marketing it as it being like
Scary as fuck.
scary.
Yeah.
This
He's
is a
gonna
I mean, it
Marvel
did drop
movie
on
pants.
Halloween.
for not
Yeah.
your kids.
Yeah.
Did you ever
Yeah.
watch it in color?
I didn't even know they made a color one. No, I only saw the black and white
Yeah,
one.
they made a color one. I haven't
Was it-
seen it.
I was like, was it better? I admittedly have yet to see the Guardians holiday special either.
Sounds okay.
What was funny about
What's
that?
funny? What's funny?
No. Continue.
Say it.
No.
I haven't seen
Racist.
seen why I know. Is it racist?
Yeah, he's hiding something racist.
Like was Groot the tree?
What?
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 Yeah, they make Groot the tree because he's a tree person. That feels racist.
He's a tree person.
Yeah, you make him the Christmas tree.
Oh, I thought you.
Man,
I thought tree person was like a racial slur. I was
Yeah,
like,
I didn't know. I didn't know where we went.
I didn't know we had racial slurs against trees. What are you, a fucking arborist?
Yeah, I'm excited. The Clayface should be cool. I'm curious what they're gonna do though.
Yeah.
Like, are they gonna do a new Batman, or is the Batman its own universe? Like, how's that gonna work?
I don't know.
'Cause
I'm
it's so
worried about that as
totally
well.
different from what James Gunn's putting out there. Like, even his darker movie, The Suicide Squad, is still very, I feel like, upbeat. Yeah, compared to
is,
the Batman. The Batman, I think, is grittier than Nolan's stuff, and Nolan was pretty gritty. I mean, this Batman wears combat boots, can't even afford high tech shoes. So I'd be curious to see how they bring that out.
It's always the Batman. Batman is always the one that's like
It's because the
the
Batman,
outlier.
no matter what you do, the Batman always makes money.
Yeah.
So
True.
like, and usually it just always makes money. So it's just like, well, Batman prints money. So like, if it doesn't fit into the timeline, then I guess it doesn't fit into the timeline. But you
Well,
know, they did it with the Joker. Like the Joker is like not part of anything.
Well, and James Gunn has in the past introduced Batman villains. Like I forget which movie it was, but there was like a jail scene, and for like a second, his brother played Calendar Man. I don't know if
That's
you guys
right.
remember that.
Well, wasn't
Wasn't
Bill Smachi in Polka Dot Man?
He was is Polka Dot Man a Batman villain?
Yeah, he's a Batman villain.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Harley
I
Quinn?
gotta watch that movie again. That movie's so good.
Harley Quinn?
Harley Quinn, yeah. Well, Harley Quinn has been like the only thing keeping the DC universe afloat for like years.
Yeah.
Like she's the only thing I think that James Gunn is keeping.
yeah, she's transcended universes.
The
Yeah, exactly. She's in the Snyderverse, now in this one.
the Harley Quinn TV show is also really funny.
Yeah, that one's really good too.
Max.
With the chick from Kelly Kukic. Chick from the Big Bang Theory.
Mm.
Harley Quinn.
Kuko.
Kuko, there you go. That's a
Nice.
good show. So that one's funny. I'm curious. I wonder how this all fits together, but it would be cool to make Batman kind of the slasher villain in the Clayface movie. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because you
Like-
don't really see him, but he's like lurking in the shadows.
Dude, Snyder did it for like 10 minutes in Batman versus Superman, where
That was
Ben
cool.
Affleck's Batman like was
Hunting.
terrifying. He was hunting. Yeah, it was crazy to see Batman in that light, and it sucks that we never got to see his version of a Batman movie with
I'm
with
surprised
Batfleck.
they never.
I
they never
really
got-
like
I like
Batfleck.
Batfleck. I like Batfleck too. I'm surprised he never got a movie. I feel like it would have made money.
It would have. I mean, like you said, Batman makes money. It doesn't matter how good or bad it is.
I completely forgot about the Penguin show too. So like, does this also
Mm.
in the James Gunn universe? Like, how does this all fit in? Is there going to be the Bat universe and then the Gunn universe? Are they going to be two
Damn.
separate entities?
I think I would like that. I think I almost feel mildly burned out, but I say that tentatively, right? Because I'm like balls deep in Marvel right now, but I'm tired of everything becoming a fucking universe. Like, why does it all need to connect? I'm okay with like
Standalone.
if with standalone things kind of happening on their own.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get to the point where James Gunn, instead of like doing a Batman movie, he'll just do like a
Batman will just be in it.
Justice League movie, and like there'll just be a Batman in it, and we won't have to question anything. And like,
That'd be cool.
you know, I think that'd be really nice to have, because there's a lot, right? Like everyone's trying to do it now.
That's why I was saying I like the way Gunn did it. Like he didn't bother doing like setup
Intros,
Yeah.
no.
There was no show you needed to watch to know who Hawkgirl was or who the Green Lantern is. He's just like, they're in my movie.
Mhm.
Metamorpho is in my movie.
Mhm.
They're just here.
Mr. Fantastic or Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, Mr. Terrific. They're in here.
Yeah.
Like, you don't got to worry about it. They're here. They're also superheroes. These are this is their superpower. I'm going to each give them a scene to show off how badass they are.
Yeah.
This will be enough to, like, when Mr. Terrific fucked up Lex Luthor's camp, like, that was badass.
That was cool as fuck.
Yeah, that was
Like,
crazy.
okay, like this dude is a beast. Like, that's all you need to know. Me as the audience, this guy's awesome. Can't wait to see him in more stuff. Guy Gardner was funny as shit, flipping people off, fucking up tanks, being a maniac, looking ridiculous. Hawkgirl's is screaming at people, bashing people with the mallet. Like, it was cool.
Yeah.
I wanted more Hawk Girl stuff, but I think I'm just biased because I like Isabella Merced.
And you're in the market, so
Is that why I wanted more?
Like
Like
the wandering eyes.
yeah. Yeah, you guys can't look at those scenes. There would have been more.
don't look at me. Oh, it was good. It was a good cast of characters. One of the scenes that really stuck out to me, and he did this a couple of times in like Guardians, but like there's a semi boring conversation happening in the forefront, but a super intense action sequence happening in the background. So like, you're listening to the conversation that's being had, but focusing on the action that's in the background.
Oh, they were taking out, was it the dimensional imp?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. What did you feel? I feel like we haven't touched on it. Of the relationship between Lois Lane and Superman. That's usually like at the forefront of most Superman narratives. What do you think of their relationship?
I think we jump in where they've already been dating for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it felt real. Like it felt like they're actually like going through some shit. But the love is there, and you see it in that scene actually when the Justice gang are fighting the interdimensional imp in the background, and Superman tells Lois finally that he loves her.
Mm-hmm.
I think their chemistry was really, really well done.
Yeah.
That
was good. Their relationship was definitely still in its infancy, but I like that we as an audience saw them go from the first stages of dating to like, oh, we love each other.
Mm-hmm.
Who was Lois Lane in Man of Steel? Was it Amy Adams?
It was.
Yeah, I think that was probably my favorite aspect of this movie is how, again, Gunn is able to throw us into the middle of something and like you're like, okay, yeah. They say like they're 3 months in, so like the honeymoon phase is kind of waning.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're going through their turbulent, okay, is this really going to work, her dating a superhero?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was cool. It was definitely believable. And I really like the actress, Rachel Brosnahan.
Mm-hmm.
I like her. She's really good in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. That show's funny as fuck. And she's also pretty good in House of Cards, but don't support Kevin Spacey, but she's good in that show too.
Mm-hmm.
And I also like how the Kents, like, were like not huge, big name A-list celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I was like, oh, they just like, I recognize the actors, obviously. Like, I've seen them in a bunch of stuff. I'm like, they didn't feel like they had to get like Diane Lane to play Martha Kent and fucking Kevin Costner to be his dad in this one.
It's
like
true.
They seem like regular folk.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say that it felt homey. It felt like comfortable and safe.
I agree.
They felt warm. I felt their warm embrace. You can feel their love for Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Definitely. They had a really good home feel to them. Although I couldn't get Bradley Cooper as Jor-El,
Mhm.
like I couldn't take it seriously. It just made me laugh. Like, oh, it's Bradley Cooper.
It was definitely,
Look at him in a robe.
yeah,
Speaking this Kryptonian language.
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't know. I couldn't take him seriously. Maybe it's just because I know him from like a bunch of other stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
So seeing him be like, no, I'm serious science guy. I'm like, no, you're not. You're the hangover guy.
yeah. Him,
You're
and
Rocket.
Yeah, you rock it, dude.
and his wife from Westworld, Clementine.
Oh, that's right.
It was Clementine, huh?
Yeah,
Shit.
that was really. That was like a random like guest appearance
Cameo. Yeah.
cameo. Yeah,
I think
I was wondering if he was going to bring anyone from Guardians in. I did not expect Bradley Cooper.
the
but-
voice.
Yeah.
I mean, his brother was in it for a second.
Who's
James Gunn.
James Gunn? Who's his
Yeah.
brother?
Fuck. I'm trying to remember his character. He always plays such a small role, and I know he was in a suit. That's all I can remember about his character in this movie.
One thing I do appreciate, not to sidetrack us, is how James Gunn is able to, like, because this was a PG-13 movie,
hmm
but we get some intense scenes, like when Lex Luthor plays Russian roulette with the guy who, like, the shawarma guy
yeah,
from, and they just blast that dude in the head. I was like, yo,
yeah.
it's a PG-13 movie. They just fucking executed this dude.
Well, I think I don't think it's like a James Gunn specific thing. I think as a population, we're just getting really desensitized to violence because we're witnessing so much violent acts in our normal like life.
Well, they're still like, what's it called? There's still like guidelines you have to follow to get to certain ratings.
Yeah, but I think in the US, like our main guidelines are about like sex, bodies,
Mhm. And
True.
profanity. You can only say the F word once.
and profanity. Yeah,
PG-13.
but that's pretty much it. We can get really wild now. We can just be murdering people.
Yeah, I heard if there's not a lot of blood, you could usually pass it.
Mhm.
Yeah, makes sense. And James Gunn's brother in Superman was Maxwell Lord.
That's who he was. That's his
Yeah.
brother?
That's
Mm,
his brother. Yeah, Yondu's like side dude.
Yeah, yeah.
He was also Calendar Man in Batman.
That's right. He's the
Yeah.
dude that gets his like mohawk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, yeah.
yeah. Sean Gunn.
John Gunn.
I've seen him in a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, he voices GI Robot, and Weasel in Creature Commandos.
That robot's
He-
hilarious in Creature Commandos.
He's in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. You're just banging for that show.
That's a cool show. It's funny. It's a good period piece.
Yeah, he's in everything. Everything that James Gunn has done, he's in it.
That's cool.
Uh,
Was he in Dawn of the Dead? No, because he just wrote that one. I see it was a zombie.
he was in Super.
All I remember is Rainn Wilson and Elliot Page in that one.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he was just a random side character.
Probably got like beat to death by fucking Rainn Wilson or something. That was a random movie.
Now, so this movie takes place after Creature Commandos.
I believe so. I haven't finished it. I have
You-
one episode left.
We definitely don't need any more origin stories. I think across
Agreed.
the board, we
Mhm.
are fulfilled as a species with origin stories, and we don't need them anymore. And we can just jump right into stories.
I mean, Nerd Society
think,
has taken over, so like, there's no point. Everyone knows who these characters are. You don't
Yeah.
need to explain it anymore.
And
think
even if
the-
you don't know them, learn them. Like introduce us to them. Like me, who the fuck is Mr. Terrific? No idea, but he was so fucking cool in this movie, and now I'm gonna look into him a bit more. Like,
Yeah.
do that. Like we don't need the fucking
Or-
from the jump.
Or do an origin story that's interesting, like the Penguin.
Like,
Yeah.
a HBO quality miniseries.
Or like
Yeah,
an origin
or like
story with a
base-
side character.
Like, yeah, like make it about an interesting character that no one knows,
Want a Weasel origin story.
but like is really, really well written. Like the Penguin is such a well written show. But yeah, no, I agree. I was gonna say that in my rating of the movie that I'm tired of origin stories after coming off of this and then watching Fantastic Four also immediately
Mm.
after. Like we don't need any more origin stories. We can just go into it now.
Yeah.
Um,
You don't need to hold our hands anymore.
yeah, because you kind of know, now what we're getting into. Like we've been doing superhero movies for a minute, so
Well, it's been in 20 years, we've had 5 Superman movies.
crazy.
Like 5 different Supermans.
No, I think just 3. Well, then there's Lois and Clark, actually, which was a WB series. That was a shoot off from the Supergirl WB series that introduced Superman. And then he got his own like 3-season series. So, like, yeah,
Crazy.
we've had, he's been in the consciousness, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. This is like what, Captain America?
Like
Like in the so phase 1 of Marvel, the first movie was Iron Man,
Mhm.
and we got Captain America next, right?
Mhm.
So this is DC's Captain America because we got Suicide Squad.
It's just crazy
Superman.
to think that was the catalyst. That was the starting point for the DC Gun universe is
I know.
the fucking Suicide Squad reboot.
Yeah.
That's so funny. All right. I don't know. I don't have anything else to touch on about this movie. Do you guys?
Nah, other than I'm excited for what's to come.
Same. Gunn did a good job for sure.
Yeah.
You got anything else you want to touch on, Sam? No? Should we do our ratings then?
Do it up.
All right, guys. So Rotten Tomatoes has an 83% and has a 91% from the popcorn meter. So
Damn.
critics like it, fans like it. And it has a 7.6 on IMDb, which is a solid score for IMDb. Twan, why don't you go first?
I enjoyed this movie. I there was some parts that if I'm being like nitpicky about it, I didn't really like. I shared it with you guys after we saw the movie, but the whole fight scene and Lex Luthor like throwing out like commands was a little, I don't know, felt corny to me. But other than that, everything else was great. The cast was awesome. I got introduced to new characters that I had no fucking idea who they were or what they did. The actor that played Superman did a really good job. He played a softie. He played a softie that was super strong, which I think that is Superman. He's like a little kid. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this short. I'm gonna give this movie a B. It was great. It was good, but it was not great. It had a lot going for it. There was a lot of action pieces that were awesome. The comedy was funny in it. I mean, it's fucking James Gunn. If you've seen any James Gunn movie, superhero movie, and liked it, you'll like this movie. That's all I got to say about that. I'd recommend it. If you like James Gunn, watch it.
Do you think our audience should go to the theaters to watch it, or do you think that you could wait for it to come out on home video?
I feel like as a
so worth the $20.
As a society, we need to be going to the theaters more. We need to support movies. We need to support art. And, these projects take a lot of time, and, movies are dying, unfortunately, and theaters aren't, they're not thriving like they used to. So yeah, I'm always going to say, go fucking watch the movie, go to the theaters, go experience it, because it's an experience, especially when you get some of these movies like Superman. Granted, we didn't watch it in IMAX, but I can only imagine the experience that you would get from watching this movie in IMAX. Go to the movies. Like, the fuck are you doing?
Oh yeah. I'll go next. I'm right there with you, Twan. I gave it a B. I liked it. I think the strength of this movie is how it's kind of a hodgepodge of a story. There's a lot going on that you're kind of just like thrown into, like right from the beginning, but it manages to make it make sense. You can go in with like no knowledge of the side characters, and by the end of it, you will have an understanding of their role within the movie and within the universe, and it gives you enough to look forward to. So yeah, it was good. It's a solid B movie. I think it's worth going to the movies to check out. I think James Gunn did a good job. It's funny. The action is great. It's paced pretty well. The one gripe that I would have with it is like it does everything really good, but it doesn't do anything great, I guess. Like there's not one thing that I think it did like phenomenally well. But definitely check it out. And if you kind of like, I know the movies are expensive, I think you should go to the movies. But if you got a local discount movie theater and they have it, go check it out there. But it is good on the big screen. I feel like these types of action, superhero, larger than life movies are got to be viewed on the big screen. So yeah, definitely be highly recommend. It's a fun ride. It's just a fun superhero movie, and I'm excited to see where James Gunn takes the DC universe next. Say it. Go ahead.
I'm with you, boys. B plus. I love all the comedy and levity that James Gunn brings to everything that he does. And I mean, this is just another like prime example of like James Gunn superhero stuff. And it was done really well. Dale mentioned that it's like a hodgepodge of a story that's just like there's so much shit that's happening. But it's great and it's easy to understand like what's going on. We're introduced to so many different characters. I can't say more because I want to like talk about the movie, but I don't want to do like full spoilers about it. But we see some like really cool stuff happen throughout the whole thing, and we're introduced to so many new people that I mean I had never really known who Mr. Terrific is, or even the Metamorphosis dude. Like there's just so much that happens in it, and it's so cool. But we still get a really solid like a foundational Superman story with the villain being Lex Luthor, right? Like Lex Luthor is kind of known, so you have this main dude, but everything else happening around it was so cool. The music like really pulls you in. There's like a couple of scenes that I feel like were made even more emotional because the music hits at the right moment when it needs to like actually hit. If you like one of you guys mentioned, if you like James Gunn, like this is just another perfect like James Gunn movie example. So definitely go check it out. I'm also a big fan of going to the movies. Like I go to the movies solo. It's a thing. I go check this out at the movies if you can. If not, and you're waiting for it to like come out in streaming, once it comes out, check it out because it's definitely one of those like really fun action superhero movies. And I think I'm excited to see where we go from here in this new DC universe, the Gunnaverse.
The Gunnaverse. Yeah, I think it's a highly recommend from the three of us. Even though it doesn't have the highest ratings we ever have given a movie, I think this movie, I think we all agree, it's just a fun movie. It's a good time. It's a good popcorn movie, and it's got a good enough story to like keep you compelled.
Is this better than the Iron Giant?
No, Iron Giant's a way better movie than this one. It's a better Superman movie though.
Yeah,
it's definitely a better Superman movie. But I don't think it's a better movie.
Do you guys feel that James Gunn might marvel up the DC universe a little too much?
I was thinking about that. Well,
what do you mean?
We'll say I was going through his review because I feel like this movie is Marvel-y.
Well,
yeah.
But what do you mean though?
Like we all know what a Marvel movie like entails. It's like fantastical, as a lot of comedy with it. It's marvelous. That's why it's called Marvel. Whereas DC, a lot of the stories are a lot more grounded, a lot more real and raw and gritty. So yeah, do you guys think that James Gunn is gonna marvel up the DC universe?
Yeah. I mean, he did it with Suicide Squad, and then this one he did it as well. I could definitely see like any other James Gunn movie that comes out is probably going to be way more lighter and brighter. I mean, I'd be surprised. Maybe, I mean, I also think James Gunn does give a lot of respect to the stories themselves and like the characters themselves. So I don't imagine like a really happy story about like Doomsday. I would imagine there would be really like dark around it. Cause I mean, he does dark in Guardians 3. Like Guardians 3 was dark as shit. But there's enough comedy in it that like you're kind of okay as you're like floating through, right? I mean, it's still a sad movie. But yeah, I could definitely see him bringing that like James Gunn style, like levity and brightness to DC.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not necessarily a bad thing, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely, it's trending that way.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they marvel it up in the good ways. Like I think Marvel kind of figured out the formula to make a superhero movie.
Yeah.
You make it light where it needs to be light, and then you make it dark. You get down to the nitty gritty when it's time to like get down to the nitty gritty. And like that's pretty much been rinse and repeat for every single movie to varying effects.
Yeah.
where I hope they don't Marvel it up is just like oversaturate the market with just like a million tie-in DC movies to where like I hope they're okay and are able to keep this trend where they can introduce multiple superheroes in a movie if they choose to do so, and you don't need to have watched everything prior to that in order to kind of understand who these characters are.
Yeah.
Because I think that was the strength of Superman. And if they can continue to do that, it'll be fine. But if it's just like, now we're going to get a Hawkgirl movie, now we're going to get a Mr. Terrific movie, now we're going to get a Guy Gardner movie, it's like, okay, that's a lot of DC. And like, you know, you can tie them into like bigger projects. They don't all need to get their own movie.
Yeah.
True.
I just hope they don't do that where there's now like down the line, they have a like, this is our timeline and we have like 8 DC movies coming out in the next 2 years. You're like, damn, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I mean, you said it good earlier. How Creature Commandos, the way that it should be done is, like Creature Commandos is in between movies, but you don't need to watch it in order to understand, you know, everything that comes after. It's just like, oh, if you saw it, then you'll understand this a little bit more, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to absolutely watch it in order to continue the story.
In Creature Commandos, are any of the side characters in this movie? From what you remember? No?
Oh. Alan Tudyk is in it, I guess. That's the only thing. But he's just voicing a different character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but from what I remember, General Flag would be the only character that
cool. And then
so Flag ties to Superman, and then Weasel ties to Suicide Squad. But that's like the only real connection.
We also get Peacemaker.
Oh yeah,
that Peacemaker cameo was funny.
Yeah,
that was hilarious.
Yeah,
that's season 2 that's supposed to be coming out soon, right?
Yeah,
I like things like that though. That like they're not necessarily integral to the story, but it's like like they're in the same universe. It's
I like an Easter egg.
Yeah,
I like an Easter egg. Give me an Easter egg. You don't have to give me
like a whole
like you got to watch Peacemaker to understand Peacemaker being in Superman movie.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you. I know we interrupted your regularly scheduled program. We were supposed to do Climax this week. We're still going to give a Climax. We're going to do it next week, but we went to the movies and we thought, let's talk about Superman, get it out there. So let us know if you want us to do more of this content or you want us to just stick to our cult classics. I know this is definitely a blockbuster, so it's a little outside of our wheelhouse, but I hope you guys check out the movie because it is a fun movie. Make sure you give us a follow on our social medias, guys. We are on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X/Twitter, the Reds, and occasionally on Twitch. As always, I have been your host, The Dale, followed by my 2 co-hosts, Mr. Seiya.
Adios.
And Twan.
Bye. We could have been on Twitch today.
See you guys next week. Bye.